My loves, and another story of us chatting with Superman and discussing genies. And he said to me, Kate, Allah gave us this and that wonderful dua or surah to read as protection from genies. So we every time we read, we are protected. What do you think about it? Because he knows that I learned craft and I learned battle magic, and he's been curious how it works from my position, how it works from a witch position, battling evil. So he gave me this surah or dua reference. Girls, those of you who know, share what this surah or dua, quote the source in comments if you want to provide more information, and I will provide my perspective on this. Remember, any type of holy book, take Bible, take Torah, take Quran, it's simplified knowledge for majority. Majority of people, want it or not, they are dumb. They are fucking dumb. Do you understand? Because entire humanity, again, macro perspective. That micro perspective, you see me, you see him, you see her. All of us different. One stupid, one average, one smart in tech, one smart in literature, and so on. Division. And when you look into each human brain, you will see that we use only 10% of our brain. And now we're talking about collective brain that unites entire humanity. Contribution, by my brain, his brain, her brain, 90% of those brains, they are fucking sleeping. That's why majority dumb. It was dumb and it will be dumb. Want it or not, it will not change. 90% of humanity dumb. 10% of humanity having some type of knowledge. So, 90% of brain sleeping, not processing the information. Any type of holy book was written, for majority, for this dumb, sleeping part of a brain, of collective human brain. These holy books, they were written, sent to majority with very simple, simplified instructions. So in order to remove your fear, your paranoia, and let you live, and not die out of freaking fear, they gave you instructions that if you read this dua, surah, prayer, this amount of time, the genie will go away and not touch you, and not possess you, not do shit to you, but there is 10% of a brain, collective brain, that works, where smartness is, where the knowledge is. There is a 10% of such brain. And here I will give you another parallel and perspective of simplified knowledge and instructions, and parallel with any holy book, want it or not. So, what we're dealing with here? When you was a child, they were telling you, behave good. And Santa Claus, aka Ded Moroz, or whatever, Saint Nicholas, will bring you a gift. If you behave good, if you be a good boy, good girl, your entire year, you will receive a gift. Until certain age, you truly believed in this. You tried your best. And it worked for you. This is when you was at micro level. You believed what your parent aka God, told you, you followed, you was happy. But now, spoilers! All of us on earth, because Eve ate the apple of knowing, of knowledge, of going from micro level to macro level. Literally, our life on earth, it's entire like training session of knowing things, learning things. Even though some people, they come in here on earth, they not doing the job. They stuck at micro level. So here we go with my lovely Superman. This instruction worked, but one day on night, before the Christmas Eve, maybe you realize that it's your parent who is hiding gifts. And doesn't matter much, the real reason of you receiving gift. It's not you being good or bad boy. Because your parents loves you. I bet the shitty Lola and his shitty brother are receiving gifts. It doesn't matter they were bad or good boys the entire year, yeah? But the presence of money, if your parent has money, they love you enough, they are not sociopath like your parent, not sociopath, like alcoholic or something, they will give you a gift. They will pretend to be a Santa and give you a gift. You will find a gift. You realize like, fuck. I was told to behave good. Like for a few years I thought that me behaving good, trying to behave good, bring home good marks from school, for example, yeah, or kindergarten, guarantees me Christmas gift, New Year gift, yeah, guarantees, provides me this. But now I see completely different reason behind this gift. And now I understand that there is no like a Santa behind this my parent, like, come on. And something very similar when you dealing with dark entities, let's say, like this, like genies, etc., etc. Majority of you don't know and will never know. You will never grow up to that level to know that you reading one or another type of text or prayer will not protect you from a genie. Actually, it's something else. But you was given this type of knowledge because you're dumb and you need to follow instructions and you need to be productive and they don't want you to hold bonanza knowing what only 10% allowed to know. They don't want you to hold bonanza, you know, and who are really capable of seeing things. So they give you simple instructions to follow. Because if you will keep questioning, if you will keep like thinking about this, you will become useless in other terms. Think about it. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. So again, for majority, you will read this protecting spell, but the real reason why genies didn't touch you, you never was attacked by them. And when they truly want to attack you or be sent by somebody, trust me, no prayer, no text will save you, but something else that you're not allowed to know.